Hello everyone, my name is KODISWARAN A ARUMUGAM. So today I am going to share my digital story regarding my experience visiting to India country. I still remember my first flight to India was on the date 21 January 2006. I really do feel boring when my parents say going to India because of the foods and nothing much to see there. But in my digital story, I am going to share to you guys that visiting to India really take my breath away. You know why? Let's get started. The first reason is the temple at the India. Our first schedule was visiting to India temple, that is the Rameswaram, the Meenakshi temple and the Tepakolam. I still remember I told to my father that why are we wasting time going to visit the same temple? In fact, it is a temple that we seen at Malaysia too. My father told the temple that we are going to visit there is a history on it and it will really amaze me. I didn't believe that first, but after visiting the three temples, I would say it was awesome, mostly the Tepakolam. It is really colorful, and inside the temple there are drawn pictures that says the story of the lords and temple. I personally take some time to read all that. It nearly took me an hour to finish the whole story. I also want to talk about the Tepakolam temple. It's also say as a god's stay place because of the way the place appear. The place sometimes appear as a dry beach or a full of water based on the climate. Not only visiting temple only amazed me, but also the culture there also amazed me. You know why? Before that, have you have a pet in your house? Obviously, some of you guys will say yes. It will be a pet dog or cat at Malaysia country. But at India, it is totally different. They made goats and cow as their pet. As I have an uncle who raised cow, I asked them why at India they raise cow and goats as their pets. My uncle said the cow are lords, so it is our duty to look after them and raise them as our son and daughter, he answered. I was shocked because the bonding. Finally, the reason I also amazed about India is their sports. When we look at India, most of them was playing different sports that are kabaddi and cricket. I and my brother was looking at how they play. The next day, we joined the village boys to play together. With them, I and my brother joined them and play well. They are really friendly and taught us how to play and the rules of the cricket and the kabaddi. Finally, the lesson that I have learned from my experience going to India is first, we have to be ready to adapt to a new environment. For instance, in Malaysia was totally different as cat and dogs was raised as pet, but in India they raise a cow and a goat as their pet.